Hello. How is everyone? I keep always... Oh no, my screen. Okay, I'm back. I don't think it actually went down for you guys, but it did look down for me. So I was like, what's that? So today, you guessed it from the title, we're gonna try Dark Diviner. There you are, my strongest ally. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and then talk to Lazaro and then see. Oh, quiet. Let me raise the volume. You actually hear it. I don't. I don't want it to be too loud compared to me. I think that's the volume that you can hear it, and then I can hear it as well. Hello, Sir Alphonse! And Hunter just came in and took the first. But nice to see you both, Hunter and Sir Alphonse. I need to put my hair back up. I actually have a salad today. I'm not gonna eat it now though, it's gonna be my snack for later. Zooming in on people. So today, let me actually set up my party. I'm going to do Dark Diviner. How are you, Hunter? And Sir Alphonse? Are we enjoying today? Apparently today is Single Awareness Day. I thought it was the same as Valentine's Day, honestly. I actually made an outfit based on another VTuber I like. But it didn't come out too well, so now I'm covering it. But that's why I have white hair and green eyes, because it matches her. And I feel like the color was pretty good. Like, I copied the color pretty well. Sleepy? Valid. Valid. You know, I am so sleepy too. Work was brutal. It was brutal. Yeah, there was a lot of back and forth. We kept getting slammed, like back to back. And then today, the boss's daughter came in, so you know it was kind of serious. She's really cool though. I like her. Okay, I'm looking. I'm buff. I'm alright playing phone tag with a potential employer. Bruh. Not the phone tag. Is this one player or four player? Walter. It's always funny to see this man with a crossbow. The romantic chef. Wow. Hey! That was so rude of you to smack me. And you think that's acceptable? I am the Malaysian. And hello, Jebediah! At least I assume that's you. Your name is a little longer than other people's, so let me actually put my phone up so I can actually see it. What? I won! So quickly! Let me summon my dolls. Yep, I was right! Playing phone tag. Okay. How are you guys? How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for the candy! Doggy! It's nice to see you! Trick or treat. I don't know.
Trick or treat.
I had to look, because I wasn't sure if that was you or not.
Trick or treat.
Is that not how you say your name? I'm kind of dyslexic, so hold on. Like, let me double check.
Trick or treat.
I could be making up an entirely different name. And thank you so much for the candy. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. I'm a little bit thirsty. Jedediah. What? Jedediah. That's you! Alright. I got that quest. Remember, everyone, the objective is to just get Dark Knight. I mean, what? Dark Diviner. Let's unlock another one. I believe that's the first mission. Hopefully they ask me to do the missions with 4-player. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit trickier. I don't know who is that. That's you. That's you. Don't trick me. I'm gonna crush it, you guys. So let me pop up the window for this other chat. This button. I've never seen this button once in my life. Okay, I see it. I know what that button is. Our lovely composer. Ooh, a Black Knight. Okay. They're absolutely gonna get crushed by me, though. Wait! It's that guy! Oh no! Oh no! He throws the axe. He's the one with the axe. How dare they? How dare they? Okay, we'll try again. Because I just realized that that's the guy who has the insta-kill. That horrible axe. It's fine. Except that I get lost. I don't know where I am, actually. Let me open the map. Well, you got it right last time. How did you get it wrong this time? What do you mean? I can say your other name. Is that what you want? Your code name? Rain. Raindrop, I believe. And there's number like 37, I think. Let me check. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's like Raindrop 37 or something. Some number. I know. No, I was wrong. It's just Raindrop Music Producer. So you got it wrong twice now. Not really, I did though. Okay, you right there. I got it wrong. Okay. If I see that axe guy, okay, he's not here. I don't know how they make, like, how they find that acceptable, the instant kill guy. Stop chasing me, all of you soldiers. Haha, look, I one-shot them. Oh, he was mad. I'm sorry. But behave. I like how these guys are just non-aggressive. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Oh, look, the catfish. I love the catfish. And then as much as I love the catfish, I honestly don't need any more Finny gems. I have enough. Yvonne. He really ended it for himself when he put the... Oh, I forgot to actually drink the hydrates. I was smacking things. Hold on, where's my water? You're just standing there. Oh, there it is. There's my water. Thank you so much for the hydrates. Oh, and thank you so much for the head pat, Variant NYC. Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. I want to be done with Elemental Knight. It's these guys. Look, they're gonna just destroy themselves. Are you gonna beat yourself up? Please, swing. He's gonna blow himself up. You're gonna blow himself up. Good, good. You know what NPC they need to bring back? And this happened so recently, but the one for the Halloween event. Like, I find myself thinking about him. So they should bring him back. Fighter in training. I'll try your best. Have you guys ever seen the anime Magical Girl Lirika Nanoha? Like, because at the very end, like, in the last season, she's, like, training. Because she was a magical girl, but then, like, there was... Like, in the last season, she was the one training, like, the new people. And then she's like, I'll do, like, whoever touches me wins. Something like that. I kind of felt like that with these fighters in training. Hello, Easy! And magical girl is probably the wrong term because she was a magical girl, but the anime just had magical people. Look at these cute little salamanders. They're cute as long as they don't lightning me. Which these can't. I don't think that's within their capability. They might just firebolt me or something. But that's not nearly as obnoxious as lightning. Do you like that kitty variant? I love it. Hunter actually made it for me now that I'm thinking about it. How are you, Easy? How are you, Variant? Did you guys do anything fun today? Ooh, the succubus fiend. Do you think we can actually survive if we go into Rabbi Phantasmal right now? Rackram Explosion, I feel like I should be able to do, actually. Well, how come that hasn't been triggering? Oh, because it's not the same thing. Hold on. I need to actually, like, put it in my skill tab. Where is the skill? Work real fun. Oof. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Okay, it could go here. Okay, okay. Okay. So where is that one? Let me close this. Here it is, the Dorsha gauge. And we'll close that. So let's try to go into Rabbi Phantasmal. Rabbi Dungeon. Rabbi Phantasmal. That's the lowest one, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can actually survive. If you guys want to join in, if any of you play Mabby, I will probably wait here for like a couple of seconds, and then anybody who wants to can join. I hope Andras is doing well. I need to remember all these shortcuts. Because when I was playing, when I was new, there were not all of these shortcuts. And then I just never learned them. Rabbi. Remember, the objective isn't to win. It's to just defeat one succubus fiend. Only real problem is the boss. For me, I'm very squishy. I will not survive. I will not make it there. I will not make it to the boss. But I do want to get to the Rabbi to the succubus fiend. Ooh, the music is kind of good here. It's like foreboding. Is that the word? It's like eerie. Eerie, creepy, spooky, haunted, even. Can I beat these guys? Okay. Oh, Lord. No! Hey! Be nice! Why am I not swinging? Like, come on! Okay. Let me not be goofy. Like, let me actually, like, try. Oh, jeez. This is the first room, you guys. Oh no! Okay, let me switch. You see, the only skills you need are like fireball and stuff, and or like the magic, and then final hit. Yeah, it'd be nice. Yes. Goodness gracious, like I'm not really landing many hits on these guys. Let me just get this Wraith. Oh dang. Like leave me alone, please. Okay. What about if we demi? Maybe I should have done that first. Imagine waiting to progress through the rooms until you get demi. What about if I meteor strike? Hold on. Please! Please! Let me do it! Insufficient mana? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Insufficient mana. Well, I'm getting it back by being demi. Oh my gosh. Please. Can I have a moment, please? Oh my gosh. And I can't even because of the Wraith Roar. Oh please! Come on! I couldn't even... Yeah. Even with Demi, I'm gonna lose this. What if I... Come on, this should be instant. Are you joking? Are you actually joking right now? I beat them as I died? Okay. Well, I think what we learned from this is that I'm definitely not gonna make it to Rabbi, the succubus fiend. So, it's okay. Let me see if I can at least trigger Brackram. No, I cannot. That is fine. We can actually do that, though. We can actually do Brackram Explosion. But let's go ahead and give up the Succubus Fiend, because that is not happening. It's not happening! And those little girls are mean, too. If there's more than one in the room, I can't do it. So let's go ahead and give up the Succubus Fiend and then pick up another one. Forfeit, defeat one Succubus Fiend. Grandmaster, second mission. Oops, no, not second mission. Third mission, then. Let's see what it is. Watch it be defeat the Succubus Fiend again. Because if it is, I will cry. What is the shortcut? Z? Z? Okay. Oh, that's not even what I was trying to do. It was Q that I was trying to do. Clear the Alban training grounds once. Are you joking me? You gotta be. Okay, we can do that though. I feel like we can. I feel like I'm a pretty strong person. Strong enough to handle that, I think. Let's go ahead and fly on to Dunbarton. Should we also do Doki Doki Island? Let's first do this. Like, clear the Alba Night ground. And then we'll do the lowest difficulty just so that we know I can do it, you know? Although I do think I can handle, like, one above. I mean, one below the... Where is it? It's by the weapon shop, right? Fear up for love, out for love. Oh wait, I'm chilling on my computer debating to stream or not. Easy stream! It'd be awesome if you did. If you're still here. I don't even know if you are. Sorry, I just saw that message. We're gonna just do the basics. Can I even do anything about basics? Insert training stones into the shards to alter the training grounds. Increase the difficulty for greater rewards. Oh, I didn't even know that was what it was for. We're gonna do beginner, though. We're gonna do basic. Because what we're just trying to do is to unlock it, you know? Like to... Ah. To clear Alban training grounds. Can I even get it today? The Arcana? Hold on. Oh, I can! I can get it today! If I do Brackroom Explosion and the Training Night, I can actually become a Dark Diviner today! Act now! Act fast! Oh, I forgot how to do this. Hold on. We have to go through each of these things. That was ridiculous. Loading up Hailstorm ahead of time. Enter. This looks like Tyrconnell Graveyard. Here we are. I guess I never really, like, explored this area. What does Azarel need for a level up? Let me check, let me check. Do you want me to fight you with my bare hands? I don't mind if you do, sir. Let me see. Where is Azarel? This is basic. Let me put it over here. You want me to defeat 50 ancient monsters, bro. We got that one, and then now we can move to the next door. Think of who you care about. Protect them and get out for love. Love. There it is. Woo, woo. Zombies are cute, man. Like, I don't care what you guys say. They're out here going like, "Aww, woo, woo." He's one step away from going, "Ooh." You know, I was always quite fond of zombies. Even, like, when Black Ops, I loved zombies. What is this, Kairu Forest? What is this dungeon? Onyx Crystal Bear. Personally, I am partial to the Peridot ones. Or Chrysolite? I forgot what they're called. I think they're the Peridot. The ones that have yellow on their back. Peridot is my birthstone, actually. And they're, yeah, it's technically, so the mineral responsible for the crystal Peridot, it's olivine, and olivine is also the mineral used in chrysolite. Where's this thingy? I need to realize that it's right where I spawn. But, so Peridot can be yellow or green. But for whatever reason, they made green the popular color. I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe like Topaz? Topaz is already, but then Emerald is already green. Okay, now we go over here because we cleared it. Activate status. Next floor. This isn't too bad. Ooh, this place looks nice. Where is it? Oh, is this, Philia? Philia? I mean, that's the only option, because I don't know where else has, like, bones and stuff and, like, a desert kind of look. But the Oasis doesn't really look like he did. I've been very into Has Been Hotel, like a lot. It is extremely vulgar, so it's not for everyone. But like those songs are so darn catchy. And it normally wouldn't even be for me. Like I had to draw a line at Haluva's boss. Hello, Power Bros. How are you? Yeah, but at least in Has Been Hotel, they're trying to be better. Oh, this is where the witch is. Witch Scarif or whatever her name is. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Which is a similar theme that we experience all the time. But how are you, Power Bros? Ooh, this is pretty. I like Philia. Like in general. That bandit imp. Not the bandit imp. Not the hardened bandit imp. I'll never forget them. Where is the... Because everything is so white, it's hard to find the training. Is it up here? Is this it? Okay. There it is. Ah! Hello, Peru. How are you doing? I'm almost at Dark Diviner. Ooh, Dumbarton. Thank you so much for the bonk. You know what I want right now? I want cookies. I want cookies so bad. I've been craving cookies, but haven't been able to buy any. Hey! You're too weak. Give me all you've got. Well, let me. Dang. Stay still. I see your sweat running. Not really. You're mine. No. I can pulverize as long as you guys are not, like, attacking me. All of you guys. In a group. Like, that's just rude. No cookie. No, for real, though. I want particularly sugar cookies. I'm very passionate about sugar cookies. If you guys can't tell, like, that's just generally something I actually like. I have great news. I'm at 96, almost to 100 followers. Nice! My goal is 500. Slowly but surely, I'll get there. Oh my gosh. I was like running into a wall. And that kind of reminds me that like I wanted to try a like stream idea. So not here on Twitch, but on YouTube. If you're not following me on there, you should. But I normally stream on there Monday and Sunday. And then lately I've been playing like Pal World on there. But I want to be a little bit more varied. Not me not knowing English. But I was thinking about doing like multiplayer Mondays, so that would be like Pal World, Don't Starve. Yeah, Don't Starve Together. Anything like multiplayer. And then sticking with the single player stuff. Thank you so much for the trick or treat. I love the candies. And then on Sunday, doing single player Sunday and doing probably, I've been thinking about it and I'm leaning towards doing Donkey Kong 64 next. Because I just enjoyed it a lot. And in general, Donkey Kong has always been like a part of my life. Especially the DK rap. But this Kong's one heck of a guy. Oh yeah. Wanna see us. And you know, I actually have the recalled version of that game. Because it used to have cursing in the intro. But then it became like a big deal, so then they removed the cursing. So a lot of people have the non-cursing version where he says, "That Kong's one heck of a guy." I have the the uncensored version. And hello, I don't know how to say your name, but Oa, maybe? Loa? Correct me, like, feel free to tell me your preferred name or how to pronounce your current name. Lake? Like? Is it like? Because I think when I see that, I think L-A is la. I makes the E sound, and then K, ending with a K. So like. That's what I would assume. Ooh. I'm from Russia. I'm from Russian Gosha? I don't, well, nice to hear from you. And thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These guys are so annoying. Please stop swinging. Stop fighting me. Oh wow, look. My food mart cart handles them pretty much. Look, I can do background explosion. Hold on. Let me actually put this away. I am so not bothered by them. Look at them. Look at them do their very best and just do one. Okay, let me just hide them. There it goes. Master of Background Explosion. That's nice, it worked out. Listen to that song and fall into eternal depression. How old are you? What a weird question. Oh, there he is. There's still some there. I don't actually know what that is. Loa? I don't know how to pronounce Russian. I'm sorry. Ah, listen to the Song of Darkness. Come here, you black new gremlin. Where is the emblem? The only problem— oh, there's this guy. I just saw him. Are you worried? Are you worried that I'm about to pulverize you? Thank you. Where is the emblem? Oh, it's better at this angle, actually. Where is it? Oh, there it is. How many floors of this are there? Oh, okay, I beat 3 rooms in here. So then this is the 4th one for this floor. I'm excited to reach Dark Diviner. Oh, what is this? This reminds me of the time when I, for the first time in my life, faced the, when I faced the, like, wolf dressed like sheep. It was very scary. And this was a time before everyone was really strong with Arcana and then all of these things. So I absolutely got pulverized and I didn't even know why. And then now, I hope this is the boss. Because, like, I don't want to do another floor of this. Oh, there's another floor. Is this the last floor? I know they didn't make the prize an HP potion. I sell those immediately. Like, I have no use for potions. Ooh, this is pretty. Where is this? This must be Iriaphilia again. Listen to the song and fall into eternal depression. I will bring out the power of darkness in you. I feel like he wants me to reach my full potential. Oh, for a second I thought he had like a headpiece, but it's just like a dark aura. Excuse me, keep your hands to yourself. Oh my gosh. Please. Leave me alone. Okay, so I have to find somebody else who can, like, delay them for me. They're kind of packing a punch right now. Excuse me. Leave me alone, please. You shall fall. Is this the pattern? Where do you think you're going? Like, walk off, please. Yes, please, walk off. You too. You too, Balrog. Wow, he really went for the punch immediately. You can't, you can't even fly. I can, actually. I do have a flight coupon. Wow, how did he hit me all the way over there? Balrog, please be kind and rewind. You see, if I just land a hit, then they're done. Period. There you go. Oh, and I can use background explosion again. Ooh, I love this one. In Avon. Where is the? Oh, um, I thought I had the chain equipped. I'm not here. I'm not here. Deceivable human tricks. Oh, please. Did I do it? Nice. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. You're not gonna do that to me. Okay. Use the Guardian Stone to revive. Yeah, I will. I don't even know what Guardian Stone I have. But 100% I will. Because I'm not doing this again. For goodness. I never thought I would use this outside of Echo Swim. Yeah, I can handle just one guy. Wow. Okay. I was scared. I was scared. Hello, use Divine Link on a pet. I will probably not. They get they get hit so much, like, also, they'll just die. Like, I had the star and cloud out. Look, the cloud was out. I'm okay without it. I'll be fine. I don't like having to do repeated patterns like over and over again. Oh my goodness. And thank you so much for the Bankaru. I sneezed. For me, like, if I had a strong enough pet that wouldn't, like, die very quickly, then I probably would. But they do die. They die so quick. I don't even have a way to revive them. Like, before, I was a Harmonic Saint, but now I don't have that anymore. All you gotta do is get a pet to level 200. I'm just trying to get to Dark Diviner. Oh, I keep missing these things. Please. Okay. Come here. I ain't afraid of you. And I just completely missed this guy. Ooh, Balrog is probably the trickiest one here. Hey. There we are. Bam. And rank up the pet heavy thunder. Thunder? Is that Stander? Yes. Begin final training. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe eventually. Ooh, this guy's looking kind of fancy. I remember last time I went here with Mikey, he beat this guy so quick. Like, so quick. Like, for real, for real. Where you at? Where is he? He had this whole cutscene to not even be here? There he is. He's all the way over there. Why did he spawn all the way on the other side of the room, though? Oh, yeah. I'll be fine. Archer Spirit? Oh. Where he at? Oh. Okay. Here I am. I'm just gonna pick all this stuff up, and then I'm probably gonna drop it later, but I don't actually know what to do. Complete training. The Unstoppable. Any difficulty. Oh, that's kind of a nice title. Max damage, magic damage, stamina. Pretty nice. Crusader experience. Exit dungeon. Go to lobby. Nope. Talk to Lazaro. I'm not sure if I'm for the forced camera angle, but it is what it is. Oh, look, these people have the same title. Falling Cherry Blossom. Pretty sure. Yep, Falling Cherry Blossom. Is that... Oh yeah, that one has like a animation of a falling cherry blossom, obviously. Okay, so then let's go back to where am I going? Lazaro, which is the garden in front of Terra Royal Castle. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I got a coupon for Capri Sun. Should I get more Capri Sun? I actually do want more Capri Sun. Alright. And then now, the last thing I need to do before becoming Grandmaster Chain is to trigger use Brackram Explosion 5 times. So let's go somewhere with a high amount of creatures, like Tyrconnell. These are the foxes. Foxes. And thank you so much for the head pat and the second hydrate. Alright. Oops. Oh my gosh. Alright. So here there should be enough, like a higher population of creatures. I hope Ancient Loli isn't watching. I believe they like foxes. We only triggered background explosion twice. We did it twice so far. Yep, twice. But we just need a creature who is also here. We need at least a party of 2, right? And then wait for the background boost. Do you guys think we can do it today? I'm very excited. I actually want to reach Dark Diviner. Like, it would be awesome. Actually, let me put Erosin away because I do not, I repeat, do not want these fox things. So instead we'll get Ruari. No, actually I'll get Crystal. You know, like, walking over here reminds me of, Annie. Because she was the one who, like, wanted to get all of these ancient former scrolls and then turn them in for money. Which is kind of like how we did it, like, back in the past. So it really made, like, Tanny a really nostalgic character. I guess that's why it was easy to like her. Because she was really just like a... I know this fox is eyeing that pen right over there. Ooh, ancient! No, no, no! Ancient. That means Azeral needs to handle it. My staff. My spirit weapon, the lovely staff. Now I'm wondering, is it better to maybe go into, like, other places? Because here in Tyrconnell, there are gonna be, like, a lot of foxes. But all of these are gonna be handled pretty quickly. Whereas in somewhere like near Kyre would have more ancients because not a lot of people are going over there. So why don't we go over there to Kyre? What is the dungeon guide? What's the shortcut? Oh, it doesn't have a shortcut. I see. Higher. Can't teleport while in combat. My bad. Yes, so let's go to Kyre as soon as we can. I had to make sure that my stance was correct. Nice. Okay. And now we can exit out of here. Oh my gosh, where's the door? There it is. And then there should be more ancients over here than with the foxes. Because people are going to get the foxes all the time, let's be real. But these wolves are kind of overlooked sometimes. And then there should still be quite a number of creatures out here. Dream Slayer. That's Ari, right? Another streamer who plays a lot of Mabi. Ahi. Brown Dire Wolf. Brown Dire Wolf Cub. Come on. Let's get some ancient. And my other spirit weapon. Ari doesn't have another mission to do yet, so we don't have to worry about her right now. How many backroom, like how many hits or whatever will it take to get to the next background boost? Do you think I should just give this one up and then pick up another one? Pick up an extra mission? Because we're so close. Actually, no. Let me not. We're almost done with this one. We only need to trigger it 3 more times. We'll get there. I feel like it would be a nice touch if they just made the wolves get older. Like, instead of being like Brown Wolf the Ancient, Brown Wolf Cub the Ancient, it would be like Brown Wolf Cub, then Brown Wolf Adult, and then Brown Wolf the Ancient. I feel like that would make a little bit more sense, but it's honestly not too big of a deal. Like, it doesn't really matter. Come on. Trigger background boost, please. And I remember 100% while I was in Glen Burnow with Mikey, we did get a background boost. And I was like, oh, that's the only reason I survived. And now I'm mad because I had this quest for the longest. Background boost. Okay. We just need to find one person. One little fox. You. Unless you're an ancient, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be me. Nice. I was kind of scared, like it wasn't doing anything. Okay, so now 2 more times we need the background boost. But I wasn't even doing anything by then. So what is it, like chance? Like, it's just by chance that this, like, opens? Like, that it triggers? Oh. That's weird that the Alba Knights, changes the party name and everything. I find that kind of strange. Like, they should stop that from happening. Like, I should be able to name my party whatever I want. at any point in time. Do any of you guys still pick up the former scrolls and then like turn them into treasure? I'm very curious. We're just a few steps away from Dark Diviner. I believe we can get there today. Avalon. The dragon. Do we ever do a raid together? That'd be kind of fun. Like a field raid. I know we raid creators at the end all the time. But I think a field raid would be fun. I know it gets kind of intensive, especially if you want to fight like the white and black dragons. Because everybody's like hopping channels and it's fast. That guild was called Lazy Town. My favorite song from Lazy Town is It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Never bake a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy if you do the cooking by the book. Then you'll have a cake. You guys know that song? It's an old one. It's an oldie but a goodie. Is Lazy Town still going on, or is that like done? I like that people in Mabby are still like holding on strong to like nostalgic things like Lazy Town, and it's just so funny. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna be out here for a while. And there are no ancients that I see. Let's first check for a little bit to see if there's actually any ancients walking around. Black Wolf. Astronomical. Ooh, Grey Fox the Ancient. So let's get Averell out. And then lightning this guy. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna destroy you. Ooh, Grey Fox the Ancient, another one? It must be my birthday. Grey Fox, what? Why are there so many Grey Foxes? Like, everybody's sleeping on them, I guess. And then... Okay. Now I'm like aware. Cutie. What a cute name. There's Dean the Shepherd Boy. My elementary crush. I want to see if there's an ancient over here with the wolves. I don't think they would. I feel like the dogs kind of keep these guys in check. Maybe. Mabinogi. That's funny. Yeah, there are no ancients here. Midnight. That's cute. Do the foxes have the same dying sound as the wolves? I think they do. Error 404. I was like, is that guy an ancient? He's not. We're gonna make it, you guys. The Holy Order. Cotton candy. My shoulder hurt. Hey! Wait, why did that dog just attack the wolf? And why is the sheep just... Oh my gosh. I have to heal that sheep. Oh wow, that sheep had like no HP. If my heal was able to just heal them in one heal. And that's the heal without harmonic thing. I'm feeling sleepy. You know, one thing I want to try is ASMR. Nothing like crazy, but just like comforting, sleepy time stuff. No! Oh no! I didn't even see that happen. I'll take the wool. My kitten made a squeak. I don't know what she was squeaking about. She probably fell on the floor. Like jumping around, because that kitten is really excited. Like, it's an excited kitten. So she's like jumping around and doing all of these stuff all the time. So I wonder if she just fell wrong. I kind of want to check on her. I think she's fine. She's fine. She's just energetic, but you know, like when you hear something strange, you wanna check on it, you know? I guess for my setup too, my setup is pretty bad right now. Like, I literally have my monitor on boxes and my computer. So like my computer and my monitor are... I have my computer like propped up on this table. And this table is one I had since childhood. It's a Fisher Price from the 2000s. And it's like yellow and blue. Like, I'm sure if you Google it, you can find the exact image of this table I have. And then the chair I have is like a metal picnic chair. So I think before I upgrade my chair, which is slightly uncomfortable, but before I upgrade my chair, I think it's more important to get another like desk, one that actually has a monitor up instead of on boxes. That way I can like look straight at the screen instead of like kind of down, which is kind of hurting my neck. And then after that, I can get a new chair. But before all that, I want to get a new mic so that the stream sounds better. Because honestly, you guys don't really care, you know, about like the setup. Because it's not on the screen, so it's not like a bother. But you guys do notice the sound quality. And when I listen back to my VOD, I do kind of feel bad. Because the atmosphere isn't quite right. It's always like a little like fuzzy. I'm kind of feeling dizzy. Thanks for the bonk. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. Or like cover my ears for a second. Okay, I think I'm back to normal. I don't know what happened for a second right there. But I was like struggling. I think maybe it's a little bit of fatigue. But after stream, I'll definitely take a nap. Lyoko! Like Code Lyoko. Oh, I just realized I had background explosion. I didn't even realize when that happened. Was that there the whole time? My cat made that weird sound again. Like, like literally it sounds like that. I don't think you guys can hear it though. If I hear it a third time, I'm gonna go check on her. Okay, sorry, I have to check on it. Sweetie. What's up? They're fine. They're fine. I think they were play fighting. Which I guess would check out with some weird sounds. I had to check background boost when I came back over here. Background explosion. Why are they fighting? Why are you even fighting? Are you trying to fight a fox that's already down? Goofy. I feel like every time I turn in here, there's like a new guild title or something I didn't see. Like Lunar, what is that? Lunar Farms. Glacier. It's of course glaciers are rivers of ice. Atahalin is frozen. Astra. One of my VTuber friends is named Astra. Well, they're not like a friend, they're acquaintance. I see them around sometimes. I wouldn't mind a new friend though. Mystica. It reminds me of Wraith Masters. It's like there was a guy named Musica. Oh wow. We have just one more background explosion, right? Yeah. Just one more, you guys. We can do it. And we can finally get Dark Diviner. I'm actually excited. I'm a little pumped. Oh no, my neighbors are being loud. No. But I do have earplugs, so if worse comes to worse and I really can't handle it, I don't think you guys can hear it. But I do have earplugs for myself, if it does get the worst. Why don't we do something else other than fighting these guys? Why don't we go somewhere? Let's see if there's like something over at Terra, at this moon gate that we can see. Maybe there's some ancient over here. It's like, who's going to Terra to find anything? It's kind of cute. This white dire wolf cub. Why is he so tiny? He's so tiny. He looks like a full-grown wolf, but just tiny. Okay, there's something over here. Oh, there's something over here. White wolf cub. And then there was something over here too, right? Black dire wolf cub. Australians. Australia. Is this one really called Sinners? Wow, and it's a new guild too, so you're like, is that like a Has-Been Hotel reference? Or is it like, you know, like... Let's go to the... No. Let's not teleport somewhere, and then just go up here. We're looking for ancient. Ancient. Any ancient is okay. Like, I feel like if you're traveling through this, like, area, you're a very specific person looking for something very specific. Like, there's not many people who just, like, chill around here. Apparently artists do. I don't even know how to read that one. Oh my gosh. Fawn and bucks. I wonder if there was something that we can do with them. It's like right now they're just like chilling here. Alright, and now we're at Tahitian. Do you think maybe we should commerce? No, because then we can't have our pet out. Never mind. And then I don't think your partners are subject to wraparound. Wild Plateau Boar, the Ancient. I feel bad. He was like screaming. Wild Boar, Burgundy Bear. I'm wondering, like, because I saw some, like, triangle all the way in the corner. I wonder if I saw that one. So, here we saw the Burgundy Bear. Oh, yeah, we did. We saw these. Oh, there was more over here than I thought. Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Here is an ancient that we can fight. Nice. Please pick up the gold dolls. This is your job, okay? Like, this is why I have you guys around, to pick up my gold. Look at this little farm. I didn't even realize this is here. I guess that's what ancient hunting kind of makes you do. Like, look around and see the scenery. Which is kind of nice, in a way. It makes me think, because especially when Mabby was new, it was really revolutionary. There was not a lot of 3D games, so you can tell that there was like a lot of love placed into like every character, because there's a lot of characters. Some of these have voices, like Shakespeare had voices. And with like the atmosphere in the background. I'm hoping that when it gets transferred over to Unity, we keep that same love, you know? I wonder what prompted them to make Mabby, considering how MapleStory was so popular, and I'm pretty sure they were the first ones. And that was like 2D platformer type thing. And compared to what other things Nexon had at the time, MapleStory is Mabby was kind of different. Because we also had Dungeon Fighter, remember? Like back in the day? And that was also 2D. And actually it was extremely limited in character creation now that I'm thinking about it. So this is where my guild is. Over here. Sugar cookies. If you want to join, that's the way to do it. You can just go over here. My guildstone is right near N at Lake Mea. So if you're coming through the Moongate around here, like the Bard Camp Moongate, walk towards N and then walk past her. And then you can see my guildstone. Alternatively, you can also find me, and I can just invite you. And then you will be accepted as soon as I see it. And speaking of, people actually applied, which is pretty nice. I love to see people apply. When did they apply? This person applied back in January. Wow, it took me a while to see that one. And they also were in January too. Hello, Scully! Nice to see you! And then speaking of, we weren't really talking about Piran, but I'm expecting my Piran things soon. It still hasn't reached the shipping place. But that makes sense. Troublemakers? That is funny. Let's see if there's an ancient over here. I'm trying to hunt ancients while triggering Brackram explosion. Like Brackram boost for Brackram explosion. Scully, when are you gonna go live again? Red Bear. Red Bear. Plateau Boar the Ancient. We'd love to see it. We're kind of doing ancient hunting for a bit. We need to beat 50 ancients. We beat 13 so far. We're kind of exploring the scenery too while we're here. While we're doing all of it. And then also getting the background explosion as well. Oh, what? I didn't even realize this was here. That was kind of jarring. Like, I didn't expect to be right by, like, the dungeon. I feel like Dunbarton is really heavily traversed, so we won't see a lot of ancients here. Sadly. I'm pretty sure we won't. Because they're always traveling here for, like, commerce, or... This is, like, the most major city we have. So I don't feel like there's going to be any ancient. We're taking it over. We're taking it off. What? What is his guild name? Moderators. Vengeance. I'm not sure. You're not sure when you're gonna go live again? You should. You should, Scully. I would love to hydrate you. Oh, look! They looked a lot bigger on my screen, though. Brown Foxy Ancient. What do people actually want from Ancients? I know like some people go ancient hunting, which is what I'm doing right now, but what do people who don't have to fight them for a quest want them for? Akun the Ancient. The priority is actually Background Explosion because that's the last Chain Slash mission I need. And then I have just one more to reach Background thing. And then one more heal. I have 9, right? That's 9? Yes, I am reading that correctly. So that's the main priority. The Backroom Explosion. So the second that this skill becomes available, I will use it, and then we will try to do the missions for Dark Diviner. I don't think it should be a lot. Like, this first place is called Philia, and it's not in Philia. That's kind of funny. Is that a flying cookie? You know it is. I'm a sugar cookie. That's my guild, sugar cookie. But how are you, Ambi? Did you enjoy any chocolate yesterday? I know you like chocolate. Can you bite the cookie? Oh. For you, sure. And then we're back into your canal. It feels like a crazy, like, loop. Crazy circle. Eventually, we will make it to... No, look! I only have 30 minutes left of stream! I hope I get Dark Diviner today. How can we, like, make the trigger go faster? Like, the background boost. I ate it all. Oh, I got chocolate. That's lovely, though. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I got soup myself. Thank you so much for the bonk. And then, hey, you don't have to have chocolate only one day. Have it as many. Should we just go into Glenburna? No, we can't go by ourselves. I forgot, actually. I was like, we could just go in there. Why don't we do something like Crumbath? That way we can at least be entertained. No, because then we won't get the Ancients. Or should we? Should I do Glenburna? Or not Glenburna, Did you hear about the dog and the tree? The dog and the tree? No, I haven't. I have no chocolates. I ate it all. It's okay. You can order more. But honestly valid. I would eat them all too. I was never the kind to save my candy. In fact, when I was little, like after Halloween, and I would have like candy, I would eat it all in one day. And then my sister would be like, don't eat all the candy now. You'll get tired of it when you're older. I have yet to gotten tired of candy. Like, I still love candy. They had a long conversation about bark. That is hilarious, Scully. No! I saw you, white wolf. I was gonna smack you anyway, but I saw you. Where did you hear that joke, Scully? That was a good one. Participate in commerce. Like, I haven't been doing that my whole time. 0 sleep. One day we'll get Backroom boost. Just one. Billy, did you do this for all of your spirit weapons? Oh my gosh, there's something going on over here. How dare you try to hit this cute, adorable dog. He only needed 1 heal. Come here. You have spirit weapons, no? You do. Oh, what happened? I came back and then I got the boost. It's like, huh. Only when you're not watching. No, please! Okay. Okay! Now we can talk to Lazaro. Let's go over. We'll just teleport to the quickest way. Which would be using the recall book. 8, 8, 8, 8. And then now, the moment we've... Wait, let me check this person's outfit real quick. Oh, it's this. It's pretty solid. It's pretty basic. Pretty solid, but basic. It's a safe choice. Hey! We did it! We did it! Lo hicimos. Become a Grandmaster. And I am sure I have a Grandmaster certificate. Let me just stop by Dunbarton. I'm pretty sure I have one in the bank. So there's no need to spend the 1 million. Because we get all of these from, like, events and things. So I just hold on to them until I need them. Artists! Yeah, I saw their, we saw their Guildstone earlier. Croissant! Where are they? I like that, a food-based. I want more food-based guilds. Hello, Jordy! Oh my gosh, it's been a minute! And here are my guild masks. I only need one, so I will just take one. And then we can go ahead and put, because I can see that I have some of these, the runes. So let's go ahead and put the appropriate colors. And then now that I'm here, let me put this outfit back, because I wasn't really using it. I kind of want to rearrange the whole thing, but we don't need to. Is that the famous Rebecca? Wow. Hello, Charade. Doki Doki content. We're trying. Should I do Doki Doki? Because I've been doing, what's it called? Grandmaster. Let me go ahead and, like, look at that. Let me at least look at the NPC. Setting sail for Doki Doki Island. That's the only thing I can assume. Setting sail for romance. Wow. And this person? Dr. Joe, the historian. Why is your hair like... Dr. Joe, like what's his name? Caravan Joe? A man with an interesting hairstyle stands before you, clearly lost in thought. After pondering, he scrawled something in a well-worn notebook. Well, this weather sure is. With a start, Dr. Joe suddenly notices your presence and stops muttering to himself. Master Kitten? Deadeye! Hello, Jordy! You look cute. You look like you're about to steal someone's heart. What? Grazda. What? Oh, hello. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Joe. This is a robbery. Oh no. I better stick 'em up, but my model can't put her hands up. That's one of my goals. Hopefully by November I'll have full body motion capture. I've heard so much about you from my many brothers, although I hope you won't let their eccentricities, shall we say, color your impression of me too harshly. Anyway, As something of an expert in the history of Erin, it's a true honor to meet someone like yourself, whose great deeds are the subject of many a book I've studied. My apologies. I've wandered far afield from my point. Have you perhaps heard of Erin's mysterious secret island? The path to which only opens around this time of year? Not affirmatively. I have Doki Doki Island, a secret island which you can only enter around this time of year. A place comes to mind immediately. Of course, I thought you might know. That just means I get the privilege of telling you about it. If you allow me, how about it? Sure, set as main character. Are you quite sure? Yes. It's island time. Ah, wonderful. I'm quite excited to discuss the matter with you. Let me begin. For some time, I've been traveling across Olda, researching a legend of a mysterious island. Truth be told, it's something of a passion project of mine. After all, who wouldn't be charmed by such a tale? And not just from one region, but shared by the people of the whole continent. But as for my many years of research, I've never thought this day would arrive. I stand here before you on the doorstep of history. It is true. I found a way onto the island. The mysterious island of love. The path is open only when the longest night of the year, Alban Afer, ends, and Palala begins to rise upon Alban Ether. And I think you should visit the island. Oh, shoot. I dropped my headphone. I almost dropped my mouse because I have my mouse. Yeah, my setup is terrible. But I have my mouse on my knee. Doki doki. Exactly. Not because I'm scared to. I've already been there a few times, actually. I just think more people should know about it. And of course, that would allow me to advertise it as Dr. Joe's Mysterious Island, visited by Rebecca. Wow, I might even have a chance to beat Caravan Jimmy's revenue. I mean, did I say that out loud? I truly apologize. Of course, I'm inviting you in the spirit of discovery. And such, it's just, well, you know how academic funding is. Anyway, I'm sure it would be a wonderful adventure for you. His awkward chuckle trails off into silence, and I can tell you with complete confidence it's a perfect environment for a young hero such as yourself to fall in love. Piran already has my heart, so without any further delay, allow me to send you there. Please explore to your heart's content, and if by any chance you come across anything related to the history of the island, well, you'll know where to bring it, yes? To me, bring it to me, please. As my brothers might say, okie dokie. Did you get it? Anyway, it's best if you close your eyes for the journey, then count down from 3, and when you smell the sweet scent of cotton candy, you may open them again. You close your eyes as Dr. Joe suggested. 1, 2, setting sail for romance. Quest complete. Talk to the soulmate manager Grego by the shore. Grego. He looks cute. Hello, I don't think I've seen you before. You must come to the visit when the path opened up, no? Well, it's lovely to meet you. I'm Grego. I'm in charge of the island's soulmate system. Soulmate? Yes, you heard it right. After all, you're on Doki Doki Island, an island of love. It's a peaceful haven, without hatred, jealousy, or fear. Love is in the air, the soil, and the sea here. And that's thanks to the dream of Magrid, founder of our little community. You'll be able to participate in all sorts of lovely experiences and activities with your soulmate on Doki Doki Island. And although those experiences are precious on their own, you'll also gain Doki Doki points as you play mini games together. Once you've earned all the Doki Doki points you can, I'll teach you Flowery Couples Flight, which you can use to fly around any area where flight's allowed. Oh, don't worry though. You don't have to find a soulmate if you don't want to. You can still gain Doki Doki points and enjoy the island solo if you'd rather. It does take a bit more time and effort to get to 100% Doki Doki points without a soulmate, though. So how about it? Would you like to try out the soulmate matching system? Match a soulmate. Okay, exciting. Let me ask you a few questions. What is your gender? Female. I love how they act, but I don't love that they don't have more options. How old are you? 20. Next, tell me a bit about your personality. Quiet, outgoing, kind, unique. I would say kind. Cap. Well, the answer was 20s. You don't, how old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? I have a job. And what kind of personality do you prefer in others? Quiet, kind. I also like kind people. Which area of Aaron do you like the most? 16? No. But I appreciate it. A lot of times people in real life tell me that as well. Here. Tyr Connell? I do like Tyr Connell. Tara is definitely not the answer, except that Piran's at Tara. Karaba? I don't even know where that is. Kairu? Dardine? I actually like Dardine a lot because of the monkeys. Peru. I mean, Para? Longa? Not Longa. Vowels. I'll do Tyr Connell. Zardine. It's definitely between Tyr Connell and Zardine. He's the monkeys. But you know, I'm gonna go with Tyr Connell because it's very nostalgic. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I think you guys know the answer to that one. And last thing, what's your favorite color? I think you guys also know the answer for this one as well. Grego scribbles down on your answers on a notepad, beaming at you all the while. All done. I've got your profile set up. Oh, this is exciting. What? What, Peru? What? Give me a moment to work my magic and I'll see if I can find your perfect match. I'm so sorry. I couldn't find someone who matches your profile at this moment. Was that? Did I answer all of those questions for no reason? Raziel. That's a pretty name. I like you, Raziel. But since you have your profile registered, I could find you someone at any moment, so don't be surprised if you're suddenly linked to a soulmate. Once you are, go talk to them and see how you'll get along. You should now have access to the UI that lets you see all the island activities at a glance, including information about your soulmate. It would also help you move around the island in a jiffy. I hope it helps. LMAO! What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, about the soulmate. About not having a soulmate. Well, dang. You're savage. How do you feel, Jordy? If you'd like to hear more about the island itself, I'd recommend talking to the elder. Man said yellow a bit too much. He really did, though. He really did. If you go over that yonder, you can't miss her. They're like, whose favorite color is yellow? That's like the worst answer. They were like, okay, I can work with a cat person, and your favorite color is yellow? Oh. Then I hope you have a love-filled day. Oh, you're so sweet. Can you be my soulmate? I would love to have you as my soulmate. Grego, hear me out. Grego. We're compatible. He reminds me of a one of the characters I liked in a game called Ken. I'm pretty sure it was a long time ago, so I don't remember the name of the game exactly. I think it was My Candy Love. Now that I'm thinking about it, the character named Ken. I unironically loved Ken. I know everybody hated that man, except for me. I love Ken. I'm pretty sure his name is Ken. Let me actually Google it. Um, My Candy Love Ken. My Candy Love Ken. And they actually removed him. Oh, his name is Kenton? Oh gosh, he doesn't look like that. No, he's too he's too I loved him when he was cute. Obviously, like they did more updating to the game. Let me show you guys so you guys can see who I loved when I was a kid. So I loved Dian the Shepherd Boy a lot, but then I also loved characters that are like cute and sweet. I always have. And I'm just now realizing that. But this is Ken. I used to love Ken so much. So Grego reminds me of Ken. Apparently the game had updates and then he has different looks now. Man said, nah, yellow's a bit too much, yeah. Doki Doki Island. Okay. Inactive? Okay, so that just means I didn't do it yet. Move to soulmate NPC. Oh. The sweet scent tickles your nose, and a gentle breeze ruffles your hair. How to earn points minigames. Sparking a flame. Talk time with your soulmate. Jamming with a boombox. Main and daily events. Apparently, if you get a requested to soulmate, Mabby snitches on your crush. What? Like, they'll be like, oh, so-and-so requested to be your soulmate. I wouldn't mind. Ooh, this person! Who? You look like... I know 100% they were going for that. They had to have been going for that. This looks like a really good cosplay of what's his name? From Honkai Star Rail. That is hilarious. That they out you. Who's that dragon guy? Dragon guy? So the person who is oh wow, that name is a handful. Yo, that's his name? Are you serious? That cannot be his name. That's a doozy of a name. This guy, he looks just like him. This guy. That really looks good. Like, I think that was a good cosplay. Let me see who else is cosplaying over here. I want Raziel to be my date. He looks good. He looks good. Anyone pretty? You look good too. Dalty, the master of Meteor Strike. You look good too. Hold on, let me not get ahead of my key. Yummy. Hi, beauty. Let me not bother that person. Ooh, look, a hammock. There's a lot going on over here in the best way. Dan Heng. Yeah, that's his name, Dan Heng. Because, nah, like, his actual name, like, the one that's on his wiki, is not that. I would have remembered that, Dan Heng. It's like Vid Yad Hara. Vidyahara? That's the only thing I can actually think of. Townsperson spreading love. Oh, I love Doki Doki Island. And I have the Sweetheart Flight coupon as well. So I do. See? Sweetheart Flight. Oops. Aggressively whips out a chain. Doherty! Hello! I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get you. Are you gonna do a barrel roll? Me and my posse are chasing you. Your color scheme reminds me of the Tombats in Pal World. I'm a whole bike. No, that's his race, no? I don't know. That could very well be his race, I don't know. But that's what it said on his wiki. I haven't played Honkai Star Rail in so long. Like, I haven't played since before that form came out. Just so you know. Like, I'm still in the underground. Like, I'm still in the underground. That's crazy. So you mean to tell me monsters are gonna stop attacking a random bike? Yes, of course. Why would they attack a beautiful bike? Order of the Black Moon Earring? When did I get that? How much does that sell for? Oh, nothing. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and try to get Dark Diviner. So that means we're gonna hop over to Lazaro, which is Apocalypse, and then Garden in front of Tara Royal Castle. Me taking the longest way possible to get where I want to go. I could have went from here, but instead I went all the way around. I don't know why I did that. Forgive me for being goofy. Litharo. Become a Grandmaster. You are now Chain Slasher. The Grandmaster unique effect is applied. I hope you see you becoming greater even in the future. Okay, and now, the moment we've all been waiting for. After so long, let's go to the Arcana Association. Because that's the only way, because I didn't get a quest. And honestly, that scared me. Why didn't I get a quest? Oh, you're already here! Oh, should I go over here? Is that way this way? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me learn it. Let me learn. I want to learn. Do you need any help, Lauride? Yes, I do. My lovely. So, I actually wanted to ask. But I actually think it's not going to be a good question. I thought I heard you coming down the hall, and sure enough, here you are. Welcome. You overcame the multiple dire threats facing our world and finally unsheared Eren into an era of at least tentative peace. So I think it's rather fitting you bear the title, the Star of Dawn. Oh, you commented on my title. Thank you. That's so sweet. In that sense, I have little doubt you would do so again, if the world had such a need, and even now, you continue to watch over Eren. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Promising Arcana talent candidates. We're always asking around for potential candidates who might be able to make use of Arcana. Perhaps this is a good chance for you to dabble in them yourself. Which Arcana do you want to know about? I bet you'll have a quest that will line up perfectly with your interests. Dark Diviner. Ah. Let me look at your face. Okay, yeah. Very pretty. It looks like you're more than worthy to walk the path of Dark Diviner. It just so happens that I've discovered someone whose skills are the exact match for this Arcana as well. So how about it? Would you like to start the quest to obtain the Dark Diviner Arcana talent? Yes! Yes! Very well. I shall assist you in obtaining the Dark Diviner Arcana talent, an endeavor in which I have no doubt you will succeed. You end your conversation with Lauride. Okay, so, like, give it to me. Like, sir, give it to me. Please. Please. Where's the quest? You're currently undertaking the Dark Diviner Pasdeun in Purple quest. There you are. Have you heard? Ever since news began to spread of you using Arcana, the association has been flooded with letters from people far and wide, all claiming to be Arcana candidates. None of the letters so far have contained any interesting theories about Arcana as I hoped, but still, isn't it good to know that you're getting the word out? And as a matter of fact, I did discover an interesting story that stood out from the noise. I have not yet personally confirmed it, but based on my intel, there's a high chance that this person is, in fact, an Arcana user. I believe this warrants a thorough investigation, which is why I contacted you. After all, if this individual is to become the next member of our association, it's important that you meet. Lauride hands you an envelope. It's by far the thickest of the letters, stacked across the desk. It is a bit long. The last page is the greatest import. So you can skip ahead if you like. Open the letter, skip to the last page. I'm gonna open the letter. Dear Arcana Association, Rowan. Here's my reply to your previous letter. I was surprised to hear from you. I've heard that you turned down most requests. Thank you for the opportunity. My grandmother, who raised me as my teacher, told me I shouldn't miss the opportunity to train and see the world, but I still think that it's important to make sure that conditions will be right for me. I don't intend to besmirch your organization, but the following matters are of great importance to me. Plus, if I decide to not join later on, it will be a hassle for the both of us, not to mention a bit embarrassing. So I've made a list of things I want to check. This doesn't seem relevant. Do you want to keep reading? Keep reading. You turn to the next page. Are Arcana Association members limited to eating at set meal time? Or is food available throughout the day? Also, will a varied diet be provided? Will all the meals be made with beans, soybean powder, and tofu? I think people have the right to eat whatever they want, including meat. And beans in particular ruin my appetite. Okay, Rowan. In the association room, is there a normal building with 4 insulated walls and a solid roof overhead? In summer, do bugs and vermin get in? Does the roof leak when it rains? Is it drafty in the winter? Does snow get in? I hope not. That's not the kind of place where I can thrive. I've heard the association room in the royal castle, so it seems like it should be nice. but I've learned from experience that you can never be too careful. Next, I would like to discuss cleanliness. Yep, this is definitely isn't something you want to read. But I want to! You flip to the back of the letter like Laurita is asked. Thank you for reading and addressing my concerns. Once I receive your reply, I'll make preparations to visit at the time you suggested. As for my magic, yes, it is purple. That is a result of the unique power source, which it uses in addition to mana. I will demonstrate it for you when I see you, Rowan. Done reading? I did some research on the unusual magic that Rowan mentioned, but Laurita seems uncharacteristically hesitant, but after a moment continues to speak. Other than the fact that the magic is an unusual shade of dark purple, I found it very difficult to find information. It seems she is a wanderer, never staying in one place for too long. That is why I requested a visit. She should be here, in fact. Shall we prepare to greet her? Okay, the only issue I have with her right now is that she's very passionate about meat, and I'm a vegetarian, but I did love her before. So let's see the personality. But like, will she be like for example, Melwyn or Vivi? Very hard competition, or even Morrigan. You hear a soft, tentative knock at the door to the association room. Laurita gives you a nod of acknowledgement before going to answer the door. Welcome, please come in. Very pretty. Very pretty. We were not standing there. We were standing over there. Aw, hello, I'm Rowan. You know, from the letters? She does have a eccentric personality. I don't mind that. Can I shrink this? Can I shrink this window? No, I can't. You know, from the letters? I do like her eyes. I think they're really well designed eyes. Sorry I'm a bit late. The association room is so high up. Don't you think that it's... No, I mean... Don't you think it's too dangerous? You must be Laurita, right? I knew it. You have association head written all over you, you know? Oh, and this? Welcome, Rowan. Rowan, I'm glad you're here. I love how his hands are, like, animated, like... This is Rebecca, a member of the Arcana Association, among other things. Though she usually needs no introduction. Of course. Oh, of course I know who you are. You're very famous, right? So of course I know. I mean, it's an honor to meet you. It's quite interested to hear of the powers you mentioned in your letter. Can you tell me more? Oh yeah, sure. My magic. I guess you could say it's unusual. It comes in handy sometimes, but it's also caused me a lot of trouble. The power source I mentioned is negative emotion. You know, like the feeling of going for a picnic on a sunny day and getting drenched in a sudden rainstorm. Or when you take a bite of food that you think is meat and find out it's gross mushroom. Or, you know, other things like that. You know, like, I wouldn't even mind if she ate meat, but like the fact that she's so passionate about meat is what turns me off. You know what I mean? Anyway, but she's right, mushroom does taste bad. I love Rowan, she overthinks everything like me. Also, hi, hello kawaii neko! Anyway, I have a way of drawing power from those emotions and channeling it into destructive magic. Oh. Oh, I love her eyes! Okay, let me calm down. I should just show you instead of wasting time explaining. Okay, here goes. Wait, Rowan, not in the castle! Oh, right. I forgot we were indoors. Okay. I'll just stop the casting. Huh? Why won't it... Are you... Oh no! Oh, rip. Not in the room. Not indoors. Her hair leaves a little bit to be desired. Oh, I see. Okay, I see this hairstyle. I understand what she's doing. So, sorry. I'm sorry. Come back! Don't run! We're okay! Come back! Okay, I can tell I'm supposed to talk to him. Paste in purple. Oh, path of someone in purple. He wears what? That makes me wonder, what nationality is she? Ah! Thanks for the bonk, Peru. He wears a clean pressed shirt and vest. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Did you see that? Coughing but wide-eyed, stares fixedly at the spot where Rowan was standing. I confess I'm not an expert, but I've certainly never seen magic like that before. He seems to be quite she seems to be quite fast when she's startled, but still, I doubt she's gone too far. I'm sorry to ask you to run errands for me, but could you go find her? Given that there was an explosion in the castle, I need to write a report, and it seems that I have done some cleanup to do. I'd appreciate it. Count me in. I'm willing to find her. Okay, so what's the... Complete the dark... Okay. Really? Okay. Okay, find her. Look to Laurita, find Rowan. Okay. That's just the next thing. Okay. Let me just put this one on the side too. Let me put this to the side. And then let's see. I wonder if I can just, you know, like, NPC search her. Wait, what was that quest? What was that quest right there? Did I just walk past her? Oh, yeah, I walked past the person who I was supposed to talk to. Look at this little card. I have one of these cards, actually. Oh, he looks kind of cute. Okay, hold on. Is there something I can help you with today? He's been standing right by the door, so he might have seen Rowan go by. You asked the servant if he saw where Rowan went when she left the room. I did see someone pass by, but I didn't get a good look. She was going at such a speed. I think it might have been the person you described, though. It seems like she maybe was headed towards the Hanging Garden. If you find her, will you give her this? Take the branch. The servant picks up the spring of flowers tucked in one corner of his cart. She dropped this. I'd hoped to return to her, but I don't know where she went, and I don't exactly have the time to go looking. So perhaps I could impose upon you to complete the errand. I don't mean to overstep, but you know her, yes? She didn't seem too happy, so I believe she could use a friendly face. You have my thanks. And then while we're here, we can also see Alpin! Alpin's my other love, my other crush. Let's just talk to Alpin real quick. Oh, almost forgot about Thinian's favor. Welcome. Isn't the air so nice and fresh in the garden? Feel free to take a look. Are you interested in gardening? Alpin is paying attention to me. You ended a conversation with Alpin. Imagine just being like, hi, and then walking away. Imagine what a brutal conversation that would be. Okay, yes. She should be in the corner over there. Yes, there she is. Oh, Rowan, it's okay. Rowan. It's okay, it's okay. She called herself as small as she can go. Her shoulders are shaking, just barely. I'm so sorry. I do have the one request. It will be vague for now, but when the time comes, you will know. Use the bean. This will be my cryptic message for the day. LOL. I don't know. If she wants the bean and doesn't want me to use it, I'm not gonna eat it, you know? Like, it depends. It depends. Listen, I'm not fully grandiose, but my mistakes won't make you look bad. It's really all my fault. You need me to go say it to Laurita or something? I will. But, maybe even trying to use it is wrong. I swear I never try to use it against you. I know it looks suspicious, but please believe me. Or your friend either. If that's what you were thinking, I wasn't going to try to hurt anyone, please. I'm really sorry, please trust me. Rowan will look down, and she won't stop eating. Don't mind. Apologizing. I don't mind. Remain silent. I don't mind. Who would remain silent in a moment like this? You try to tell Rowan that it's okay, but it doesn't help to calm her down at all. It's okay? Why would you say that? What are you after? She lifts her head to look at you fearfully. Oh, it's okay. Oh, her eyes are purple, so when she's happy, her eyes are yellow, and then when she's sad, her eyes are purple. It's okay, really. Oh, what? You don't look like the king's child, but I definitely feel the power of the slug inside you. Oh no, are you the other one, Grandmaster? Oh, Grandmaster warned me about? But I thought the person was a man. Rowan seems to have mistaken you for someone else. There must be some way to reassure her. What should you do? Give her flowers. Give her a snack. Honestly, both of these are valid options. You know, when I'm upset, what I want is food. But the flowers are probably something that she was missing. So instead of thinking about myself and what I would want, which is a snack, I'm gonna give her the flowers. Maybe she'll feel better if you return her lost flowers. You offer her the rowanberry blossoms. Oh, where did you get this? It's so similar to mine. The shape and Even the magic... Oh, wait a second. Her eyes go wide as she rummages through the bag of her wraith. Oh, no, 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 no. Why did I drop it? This could have been bad. It could have been really bad. Wait. Rowan hurriedly shoves the rowan berries back in her bag. Maybe if you wait like she acts, she'll feel better. I'm sorry. Oh, what craft is this? It's pretty. I like this design. Thank you for finding that. My grandma made it. If I lost it, there'd be trouble. A scolding would be in the least of my worries. This bag is full of negative emotions as the soul brings out in me. If I let them go unchecked, well, you saw what happened when my power goes out of control. Those enchanted rowan berry branch traps them inside. I know your name, because Lauri and I said it earlier, but I don't know anything about you. Really, it seemed like I was supposed to recognize you, but I'm actually really bad with faces. Sorry, honestly valid. I am very bad with faces myself. Oh, I like how she has to okay, I just realized it. But I did recognize your soul. That's why I thought you might be the king's child. But you don't have any grandiose features. And so I don't... What is she trying to say? What does that mean? Gorgeous features? And anyway, I don't... Because when I think about the king, she's obviously talking about the Incubus king. And then obviously his child being... What's her name? Was it Erin? I forgot what her name was. But you know, the one who was inside the crystal. So then, you know, like, okay. I feel like, yeah. I'm not sure if you get it, but like, he's an Incubus king. And then, like, Incubus are supposed to be like very, very attractive, you know? Like, similar with Succubus. So are you trying to say I'm not attractive? Just kidding. But anyway, I don't know why Laurita would think I would know who that is. I don't mean this as a slight, but who are you? Someone super high in the king's court, right? Or something like that. Not affirmatively, shake your head. I mean, I'm not really high in the king's court. That's incorrect to say. I'm no one in the court. Like I'm gonna just shake my head because that's not my occupation. That's not my job. Huh? You're telling the truth. So, who are you then? You can move around the Raft Royal Castle like it's no big deal, but you can also handle the stuff? Oh, I got it. You're that famous Malaysian, right? Yeah, right. You're off saving the world right now. Nothing in some small-time interview. Not affirmatively. Huh? But you are the Malaysian? The Malaysian? But now I'm even more confused. All I hear is stories of you defeating formers. Rebecca, you don't seem stupid. After what I said about the grandiose, my grandfather and the king, you must be able to figure out that I'm part former. Yes, I did think that. When a hero appears, even people who are part former need to hide, right? Right? I used to hear that all the time when I lived in Maka. But maybe they were trying to scare me. If you really are a hero, then you wouldn't go after people who are just trying to live their lives. You're right. She falls into a thoughtful silence, then seems to relax. She sheepishly smiled at you. I should know better than to listen to rumors, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm just always curious about what would have been when it comes to my Mavi choices. Kinda wish I redo in all game decisions to see the difference. No, I feel you. Like, I always wonder that too, but I tend to go with what I feel is right in the moment. I should shut my mouth and stop causing problems for myself. Normally I wouldn't bother saying any of this. But if the bean choice is similar to what I would say in reality, because I can tell that she likes food. Like, honestly valid. Me too. So if time comes and I feel like the bean is the right choice, that I would say, or at least one that's similar to my personality, then I will say that. But I think this must really like you, or something is unsettling. I can't stop feeling like I should trust you. Have you changed from how you were in the stories? Is that it? What happened? No matter what terrible visions or bitter lies you hear, you're not just trying to stop formers anymore. That's what it seems like to me, anyway. Am I being too noisy? I'm just curious what caused your change of heart. It's annoying that... No, not annoying. I didn't mean to say that. It just slipped out by force of habit. It's just... It's weird that I don't have to be suspicious of you. But in a good way, I swear. She buries her face in her hands and groans. Why did you come to see me anyway? Just to watch me flounder? You don't have to tell me I've been rejected from the association. I can figure that myself. Convey Laoride's message. You tell Rowan that Laoride thinks her magic is related to Arcana and would like to talk further. Really? Really? You're absolutely sure I'm not gonna get out? Huh. I mean, it's your funeral, metaphorically. I'm not going to lose control again. I promise. I just mean that it's not a decision I would make if I were him. I'm sorry. I should have just said that I'm grateful and a little vindictive. I mean, it could still turn out that my magic's not Arcana, but if that's at least a possibility, then it's worth to come all the way here, despite the difficulty. Stairs, ramps, doors, heavier doors, even heavier doors, and even worse, the hardest step of all, getting out of bed. Ugh. All I can think about right now is going home and lying back down. It feels soft and comfortable in there, you know? Honestly, valid. I'll say her being worried about the immolation is well-founded. I can only wonder what other counter would look like if we had a former kill counter. No, I definitely vibe. Like, I understand her, like, worry, and I understand her fear. Because right now, she's kind of pretending to be a full human. Because she has to. Because that's the way she was raised. You know, in a world where people are dangerous. You know? Like, humans don't get along with formers. Not typically. So in this world, especially if she was raised by her former parent, then it could be dangerous for her, you know? Like, she would be told her whole life, like, don't trust people, and things like that. So it's 100% well-founded, you know? She has no, like, real perspective, and she's always hiding who she is. So that can't be easy. And then, plus, on top of that, hiding that you're a former, hiding that you have unique magic, and then that your powers are related to negative emotions, that cannot be good either, you know? Like, that's kind of, like, branching into, like, black magic, which is traditionally frowned upon. So, you know, like, there's a lot to worry about, you know? Like, it might have made her have an easier life if she just had regular magic, you know what I mean? So that she could at least pretend to be human a little bit more, or pretend to be a Malaysian or something. So honestly, she's totally valid. And I'm not saying that she should have to hide who she is. Ideally, in the perfect world, which we know Mabby is far from, the Aaron is far from the world of, like, I mean, we are frowned upon. Like, us Malaysian, the hero who's out saving the world, we are still looked at badly. We save the world time and time again, and then even like the queen, like in previous generations, she treated us like a work ox, you know, like having to work all day and all night. So, you know, like, Aaron is not like the most just place, especially against like formers and Malaysians. But ideally, she wouldn't have to hide who she is, you know? And even worse, the hardest... Oh, okay, I already read this. Maybe you don't know. You've always seemed to be running around at all hours. You should try being lazy sometimes. Sleep in some mornings. Really nice. I was so relieved about not getting kicked out. I think I've said too much again. Anyway, Laurita is probably waiting, so I wouldn't take up any more of your time. If I have another chance to prove my worth, I'd better get back in there. She gives you an awkward curtsy, almost trips over her own feet, and then rights herself and scurries away. Go check in Laurita again at the Arcana Association room. He had things he wanted to review. And then also, especially relating to us, if I was part former or full former even, I would be horrified to meet the Malaysian. Because the Malaysian is known for, like, crushing formers, like, repeatedly. And especially with people like Sikol, like, who is on the former side, and then now Sikol is, like, gone. And then we were even fighting against Sikol for a while. Not anymore, and we did get his blessing eventually. I feel like it was in G, like, maybe it was in Divine Knights, maybe? I don't even know. It's been a while. But we were definitely against the side of Sequel for a while, so maybe it would also be kind of like bothersome for her. You know, like it'd be something that you'd run in, like would be in your mind, you know? He wears a clean pressed shirt and vest, and his blue. Oh, I'm not gonna read all that. Sorry. Ah, just in time. He's here. I'll get right to the point. Huh? She's getting involved too. As research into the Arcana Association is still relatively early stage, it can be difficult to say for certain whether the source of certain power is from the Arcana or from something else entirely. That's why we need the help of someone like her. It's crucial the insight of someone who is already able to utilize a variety of powers goes a long way to distinguish Arcana. If we are seeing the Arcana's influence, then we can look into the unintended results of your demonstration before and find solutions together. In fact, Rebecca, you've already been using the other Arcana with skill that you've had a great help to our other members. Rowan, I understand if you have concerns, but no, it's fine. No concerns. So, since you and I have similar powers, you'll be able to help me figure out whether or not this is Arcana. It makes sense, I guess. I do feel a bit less like it's going to end up a waste of time. Even if the audience makes me a bit nervous. I guess I'll start by talking through the theory and then try to demonstrate. Good idea. I think that will shed some light on things. One clears her throat a couple of times. A lot of what I try to understand about my magic comes from the Grandmaster. That's what I call my grandmother. She was my teacher too. She's not very well known, but she's actually a very powerful druid. Let me take a drink of water. Should I eat my croutons? I'm really like staring at my croutons. Okay, I'm back. He's actually a very powerful druid. When it comes to hiding or revealing something's true nature, there's no one who's as good as Grandmaster. Is she that Grandmaster? That's kind of funny. Grandmaster. That's the only reason why I can figure out that it has a dash. As good as Grandmaster. So of course, she could figure out how my magic works and what the source of it is. Unfortunately, she can also see how much more training I still need. Rowan puts her head in her hands, apparently exhausted by the thought. Anyway, according to Grandmaster, my magic begins with my mana resonating with nature, but then Dorsha intervenes in the casting process. Many of my spells are a result of Dorsha and mana combining or separating. Dorsha is the source of power granted by the slug. Because the slug... Is that slug? Feeds off negative emotions of casters and their opponents. It makes many of the effects of my magic abrasive. So I can do things that cut through an enemy's protection, or prevent them from using spells. But it also makes it in a way more of a pain to handle than the normal elemental magic. If I can't contain the slow, my Dorsha becomes unstable, and then things go awry, like before. On the other hand, if you run out of Dorsha, nothing will work. We have to be careful to manage that too. It's a delicate balance. That's it. I know it's not quite the detailed monograph you are probably used to, but it's what I have. Hopefully it's helpful, since most of this is probably new to Lauride. But as for a practical demonstration, there's a small problem. A problem? The explosion earlier really ate up through my MP. I don't have enough left. Even though I have Dorsha now, can't do anything without both. So maybe you can do me a favor and bring me some MP potions? Are you kidding? 3 MP potions. MP 500 potions should do it. What about different potions? I can make them. No. No way. If you gave me MP 300 potions, I need to take 5 of them. And if it were MP 100 potions, I'd take 15. Then perish the thought. MP 50 potions? Ugh. Just think about how it makes me tired. It'd be more potion than a person at this point. You'd hear me sloshing anytime I moved. Plus, sometimes they're cold. Drinking too many cold potions give me a stomachache. And then I wouldn't be able to show you what I'm capable of. And Grandmaster will get mad at me. Thank you so much for the head pat. Laurita steps in, giving you a apologetic smile. Unfortunately, all we have in the Arcana Association room are now MP 300 potions and bottled water, of course. You can take those. And then all you need to do is make the MP 500 our 4-leaf clovers. As you may know, you must either find 4-leaf clovers in the wild or make them using alchemy. In any case, they're rare enough, and we don't have any on hand. Bro, so I'm sure you can guess what I'd ask of you. You're certain to find what we need, much faster than Rowan and I would. But I can make them. Y'all need to stop giving me busy work. Like, Laurita, can you please? I can make them. Great. Thanks. I knew you'd see it my way. Thank you. Here, let me give you the supplies from the Arcana Association. Then you just need to get the 4-leaf clovers. I can get the ingredients. You let Laurita foist the MP 300 potions and butter swaddles off on you. I appreciate your cooperation. Yeah, thanks. Okay. So I guess we're here. We're gonna deliver 3. Okay, I'm gonna first check if I have any. Can I just pee? No, I can't. So let's first check if my horse has anything that I need. Lair. No. Terrible. Terrible news. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and get those. Honestly, is it too much to just? Is it too much? No, it's not too much. I'm just gonna purchase individually 3. Well, 30,000. That's a little bit pricey for no reason. Let me. What is it? I need 4-leaf clovers. I didn't type Fanta. Clover. Y'all saw me click clover and it not pop up. I need 3. Wait, hold on. Z, right? For skills. And then life. Herbalism, no. Potion making. And then let's go ahead and put the MP. Yeah, 1 4-leaf clover. So then I would need 3 of those. And then I would need 3 of the cheapest. Purchase individually. 30,000? Was that not the price of an MP potion? $500? Like, I might be tripping, but I feel like 10,000 was the price. Yes, 10,000 is the price per unit, so I might as well just buy the potion completed. It's ridiculous. I'm glad to see my things are selling. Wow, finished already? Hand over the MP 500 potion. Thanks. You really saved me a lot of trouble. While I was gone, I was right there the whole time. While you were gone, I've been trying to explain what the slug and Dolce are to Laurire, and make sure that he knows that Dorcha isn't related to Dorka Pid. That's an unfortunate misunderstanding. Who is that? Dorka Piedhan. I feel like I'm supposed to know who that is. So let me just look it up. Dorka. Are the Maka's army of darkness, made out of dark nights. Oh, Morgans! Oh wow, that's far back. In Generation 3. While you were gone, I've been trying. Okay, yeah. And about how the slug. Actually, I don't know if I should tell you this, but she hesitates, her eyes darting back and forth between Laurida and you. Well, I might as well. The person who told me not to talk about this isn't here. The truth is, I only rarely heard the Slugga's voice clearly. I can feel it, but it doesn't really speak to me. Laurita said to keep it a secret, so you have to keep it well. Okay, I'll stop delaying. Bottoms up. She opens a potion bottle and begins to gulp it down with an aggrieved expression. Oh, she doesn't like potions. I don't either. I don't either, girl. I don't carry those things. Ah, you're pretty good at making potions, aren't you? I've suffered through so many low-quality brews where the mana herbs are basically wasted. Her eyes, Rowan eyes the empty bottle of potions with a look of admiration. I'm ready to cast again. It makes me a little sad to think about going all the way outside. Feels like all my work's getting here was wasted. All those stairs to climb, doors to open. Unfortunately, the castle is home to more than just the Arcana Association room, so we must be mindful of others. Not to mention the issue of safety, shall we? Okay. Get going. I'm not quite sure yet. This way, please. Thank you for the head pat. I'm not sure if that's a new one or an old one. So tired. Castles are terrible. So many big, heavy doors. And the stairs. Stairs? What stairs? Fine, ramps. Whatever. It's all the same if you ask me. Unless you're planning on rolling down, I guess. But on the way up, it's basically just stairs. I can tell you have unusual perspective. One can never discover something new without hearing new ideas. But Rowan, you wouldn't want the ramps in the castle to become regular staircases, would you? So it seems to me there must be some difference. I guess you're right. But the association room is located so high up that a pessimistic sort like me might turn around and go back home. In fact, I only made it thanks to my desperation. Desperation? Well, yes. Grandmaster, my teacher, that is, she left home. She said I'm grown up and I need to live my own life. Live my own life? What does that mean? I spent several days alone in that tent, slowly getting hungrier. Then I figured I had to do something, even if it was, scary. So I went into the town. By chance or fate, there were people at the market discussing Arcana. I knew that this was the answer to all my worries, so I contacted the association right away. If I'd just taken a bit longer, if I hadn't heard them, well, anyway, let me show you in practice the theory I described earlier. I'm a bit nervous. It's not always the most reliable thing. Rowan, wait! Before you begin, I have something I'd like to show you. This is what I was occupied with while she was brewing potions. Based on your explanation, Rowan and I was able to get some basics settled and extract a tentative shape for your Arcana. Whoa! You mean you actually understood all that stuff I was talking about? But how? Well, more or less. In any case, Rowan, please take this. While you're using your skills, please focus on the shape on the paper. Let me know if it makes your power easier or harder to access. Imagine having the most powerful drawings. Like, my guy Laurire has like a secret talent. Okay. I wonder if I've seen this somewhere before. It seems strangely familiar. I don't want to show you every skill. I mean, that would take way too much of your time. So I'll just focus on 3 of them. The first I call Thunderblight. I use the tendency of the slug to attach itself to the source of Dorsha. Once the slug is linked to an enemy negative emotions, I create sort of a chain from me to the target through it. And then, the most stable way to deal damage without breaking the link is to send a consistent flow of lightning and elemental magic down it. Grandmaster explained why at some point, but I don't remember what she said. Once it's cast, it just keeps going, taking the path of least resistance, I think you call that. And while it's active, some other spells can pass through the link, making them more powerful. Bolt Magic and Shadow Flare do that. As I practice it, I've also been able to lower a target's magical defense and magical protection some. Okay, let me demonstrate. Try using Thunderblight skill, okay? Okay, so they want me to attach this, okay? Fancy. Fancy! I like Thunderblight, it's like me, in a lot of ways. Plus, I can keep using it while I'm doing other things. Like talking to you right now. The next skill is, well, this one I don't want to represent me. Really. Maybe I'll say it's like the old me. The skill is called Shadow Flare. I actually figured out because of the accidents like you saw earlier. Sometimes partially fused mana and Dorsha seem to reject each other. The partially formed bonds between them break all at once, and the bonds become energy. Explosive energy. If I can build up enough energy to discharge in a small enough space, well, you saw the kind of explosion that can result. Managing to control a shadow flare without damaging myself or other bystanders requires a lot of effort. Think of it like a controlled firing and piercing motion. On the other hand, any enemies along the firing path also receive great damage, so I guess it might be worth it sometimes. Okay, give me a second to prepare myself. Here was nothing. And that's F2. Ooh, fancy. And beat. Well, I guess since we came all the way out here, we ought to just do it one last one. It's called Seizing Mana. Sounds cool, right? I'm kind of proud of that name. If I cast with mana, and then overlay Dorsha a split second afterward, it won't be too hard to keep them from fusing. The Dorsha hides my mana, allowing it to slip past an enemy's magical defenses. Hello, lagging! And thank you so much for the cupcake. I'm gonna drink water. It was a good cupcake. I knew it like flew and hit me, but I ate it. And I like it. It's a bit more complicated than that, but I'm sure you don't want to hear me go on and on. Basically, it just lets me through some of the enemy's magical defense and magical protection. If the mana and dosha start to fuse even a little bit though, it won't work, which is irritating. Oh, the pattern the dosha makes around the mana is actually really pretty. But don't get too distracted, and focus on the magic, okay? I'm not sure I have the dosha to do it twice. Here we go. Try activating with Seizing Mana, and then casting Thunder of Light or Shadow Flare. Oh, hold on. So 3, and then 2. Is that how you do it? Did you notice how much damage increased? What do you think? Good, right? Maybe it's nothing compared to what you're used to, but I thought it went well. When I focused on the shape, my power just flowed so easily. But I should give it back, huh? I'm sorry, Laurire. It looks like it turned black. Like maybe the dosha got to it. This wasn't valuable or anything, was it? Oh no. Oh no, don't worry about it. It's just paper. We have plenty more. It's an unexpected effect, but it's a clear sign that it's reacting to you, Rowan. How are you feeling, Rowan? You said it felt like natural? Yeah. I don't know when the last time was that all my spells went so smoothly. It almost makes me want to try another. Almost, but I actually ran out of dosha with that last one. Now that I had to stop to think, I'm exhausted. That was plenty, Rowan. Well done. Let's return to the Arcana Association room. Oh, so we have to go up those ramps again. Through those doors. But I guess there's no getting around it. Let's go. We can take our time with the walk and finish talking through the details when we get there. Through the door and up the stairs. Okay, so we have a little bit left. I'm also getting kind of exhausted. He wears... Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Properly wielded, the destructive power of Rowan's magic is staggering. The earlier explosion pales in comparison. I know, right? I may not have a druid's depth of knowledge, but even I could tell it's a much different brand of magic, and based on your comments earlier, the way the sample reacted to you, and some quick calculations I did on the way back, no doubt in my mind that you're an Arcana user, Rowan. It's only a matter of time. If you'd like to stay and learn more, what do you think? Oh, yes. If just holding the sample made me that much more in control, I think Arcana's probably worth the fuss after all. Rowan stares at the slip of blackened paper in her hand with a slight smile. It's amazing. I don't feel too different from what Grandmaster taught me, but the power feels so much more comfortable to hold. It's really mine, after all. Your grandmother? You said she was good at concealing or revealing someone's essence, right? That does sound like something I would say. Yes, Grandmaster said that since we're blood relatives, she could catch the glimpse of power in me. She always, but how are you, Laggy? I didn't even say hello. But how are you? How are you doing? How was your day? How was yesterday? She was always trying to get me to train my power to flow in certain ways. I never really got to it. Trying to direct it was, it was too difficult. I understand now, though. After turning the paper over her hands a few times, Rowan refocuses on you. Well, this is not exactly how I expected my day to go when I got up this morning. What about you? Any different than you expected? It seems the dosha and mana in your body are beginning to flow in the same direction. You'll be walking in my footsteps in no time. Wait a second. Once she's able to use Arcana, will I send me back home? Can you slow down? Just until I can show everyone what I can do. Come on, please. No need to fret. We all have our own roles to play in the association. Oh good. That's a relief. Seemed unfair to have to compete against someone who can improve so much in so little time. You really do pick things up unreasonably quick, don't you? It must be exhausting. A array of life experiences helping you adapt. I guess it wouldn't be right for me to be jealous, though. After all, I should be your tutor on our shared path. At least for the minute it takes for you to overtake me. I have to cheer you on. Rowan stands a bit straighter and gives you a small smile. Having this power hasn't exactly been easy on me. Even when it doesn't go out of control, it's unfamiliar to people, and so they start treating me like I'm dangerous. Rebecca, I'm sure it'll be different for you, but if you ever find that this power causes you problems, it will, but I'm okay with that. They always have issues with me. I was talking about the Malaysians earlier. I was probably going to play some League. You know what? After my nap, I probably am going to play TFT, because I love TFT. I'll plant you a Rowan berry tree to help you along your path. What? No. I'm being a self-centered. You'll really help. Maybe later I'll explain the symbolism. Oh, never mind. So, Lauride, the only thing I have left to do is the introduction, right? That's right. You introduced yourself earlier, but we'd like to get to know you a bit better, as fellow association members. That way we can avoid accidentally upsetting you, and we'll know a bit better how to help you reach your goals with Arcana. That makes sense. I guess I'm not really sure how. I've never needed a formal introduction before. But, oh well, here goes nothing. Rowan claps her hands and takes a deep breath. My name is Rowan. I once walked the path of the druid, though now I'm on a different path. I was named Rowan after Grandmaster, who's known as a druid of the Rowan berry. She has been called that way since she was young, when she made herself a staff out of Rowan berry branch to aid her magic. As her granddaughter and successor, I was given her title as my name. I want to join the Arcana Association to show people what I'm capable of, and my sister went missing in Belfast long ago, so if I can, I'd like to use my resources at the association to look for her. Oh, one more thing. Before she left, Grandmaster asked me to live a life she could be proud of. Oh, that was just a side note. So, it's not important, really. That's all I can think of. Sorry. That's more than enough, Rowan. I'm sure she agrees with me. Not in agreement. Stare at Rowan. You give Rowan an agreeable nod. Oh, yeah? Well, take this. Take the item. She digs a fist-sized crystal out of her bag and hands it to you. You received a purple dosha crystal from Rowan. This is to prove I'm not in a league with your own old enemy. It contains a moment when I first gained this power. I'm not in league with your old enemy. Who's that? Who's she even referring to? I have so many enemies at this point. Picking out words and saying them out loud is it's a bit difficult, and no matter how clear I try to be, it can still lead to misunderstanding. So it's better for you just to see it yourself. Grandmaster made this long ago. Whenever someone was suspicious, she'd show it to them. That's wise. Nothing is quite as convincing as having solid evidence placed in front of you, especially in volatile situations. Though there will always be those who choose to only see what they wish to, no matter the proof. Lauride, is that a mind-reading arcana? Is that what you do? Of course not. Anyway, thank you for entrusting me with this. We will certainly treat it with the care it deserves, and return it to you shortly. Let's take a look together. Ooh, are we gonna watch a movie? Oh. Where's my movie? I feel cheated. Use the purple Dorset crystal. Oh my gosh. I feel like I flip into an accent for a second. A purple crystal that Rowan carries. If you use it, you will be able to experience the moment when Rowan first discovered her dark diviner skills. Is this a type of dosha crystal? The energy is similar. If you focus on it, you should be able to see the first time that Rowan used her Arcana ability. I'm ready whenever you are. Okay, I'll just be over here. Focusing. When you focus on the crystal, the world around you starts to blur. You feel wind blowing from somewhere. I feel like I should say something. I guess enjoy the show? Yes! Let's watch it! Let's enjoy! Hold on. What a lovely day. The sun is shining. The ink on my letter didn't smear once. And I actually got a bottle without any cracks. And I have a beautiful roses for the bouquet. I have a beautiful blue roses for the bouquet. If I didn't have to go back to Maka, it would be perfect. If only every day was like this. I should hurry to Port Cobb, though. Grandmaster will worry. What's going on? Why are there so many dire wolves here? Okay, Thunder is a solid choice, so we're gonna go stick with Thunder. Oh, this is tedious. Is that enough? Okay, yeah. And do I have Spell Walk? V? I do. I don't know why they didn't put it on the tab, though. How many more could there be? So tired, I want to go home. Not these guys! I was just talking about these guys! The tragedy! I remember him! Who goes there? Nice weather we're having, isn't it? Good day for a stroll. Have a good time with your animals. Follow her. Don't let her escape. I stumbled up on, a former using a former scroll to control a pack of animals. I heard of that before, only vaguely, so I didn't think to hide until it was too late. So I started running. What else could I do? I didn't get far though. Before I tripped on a rock, I really, though, thought I was already dead, but that moment, something changed. People already called me poor Rowan, unlucky Rowan, but I never let myself hear it. No matter what happened, I buried my sadness, my misfortune. I wouldn't let it be true, but in that moment, I knew it was. And give me your hand. I can lend you the aid you so desperately desire. For the first and last time, the slugs speak to me. Use your newly awakened skills to get out of trouble. Not them. So, I'm supposed to use Bari, right? And then use that before. Oh shoot, this is turnt. Like, this is really turnt. Like, this is tough. Let me, you can't leech any more Dorsha. Oh, I have max? What was that? So this is the one I really like, Thunderblight. Well, come on. So Thunderblight is actually pretty strong. Shroud prevents from using magic, I think. Oh, I see. That could be actually pretty useful, now that I'm thinking about it. That can be very useful. Thank you, Rowan. It must have taken a lot of courage for you to share that with us. Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like it was some big tragedy or huge epiphany. so there's really no need to make a fuss. Well, I'll drop the subject if you'd rather. But anyway, there's no comfort I can offer that won't be years too late. But I'll simply say this. I cannot fathom the fear you must have felt, Rowan. I admire your bravery. Well, thanks. I mean, it really was just easier than trying to explain, and it leaves less room for misunderstanding, so... But don't worry about me. It was a long time ago anyway. Just so that everybody knows, it's okay to talk about things later and still feel emotional about it. There are things that I felt like in 2nd grade that I still think about today. And that's normal. It's okay to process your emotions at different times. So don't suppress, it's okay. Let it out. It's nice and calm. I bet. I can see the use in places like Rabbi, with like the Succubus Queen. Places like Rabbi, Crom, Rabbi, Crom, and what else was I thinking? There was something. Oh, what's it called? Is it Pika? I think Pika. So, don't worry about me. It was a long time ago anyway. With a slight smile, Rowan takes the purple Dorsha crystal from your hands. I really can't explain how I felt the first time that my mana and Dorsha combined. On one hand, all my fears vanished at once. I felt like I finally understood why the birds were so loud after a big storm has passed. It was pure relief. But at the same time, I couldn't be happy about it either, because for the first time, I couldn't avoid thinking about all the bad things that had happened. I had to accept them. And then, for some reason, I heard a voice. One that I had been longing to hear for... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say all that. Things get so quiet when you're around, that I seem to end up spilling all my thoughts. Well, that was the last of the formal procedures. So if you'd like, Rowan, we'll get you registered right away. Wow, really? Just like that? No take back. I really like the association room. Thank you so much, everyone. You won't regret it. I'll prove my worth to you. Huh? Laurita, is something wrong? No, nothing. Let's just take things one step at a time. I think Laurita is thinking like me. Like, it's not... We're not about to throw her away. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Like, she doesn't need to put, like, this pressure on herself. And I think Laurita feels that way, too. Welcome, Rowan. I very much look forward to working with you. You can now work with Rowan at the Arcana Association. Together, you can research the Dark Diviner Arcana talent, of which she has proven a paragon. Quest objectives for Paste in purple completed. Yes! Yes! Does that mean? Started researching the Arcana. Hey! Okay, I got all of these stats. Nice. And then now, the moment we've been waiting for. Dark Diviner. Finally. Finally! After so long. Why do there have to be so many stairs? Okay, so let's figure out what the next quest is. Actually, I kind of want to just, like, go for a test run with my stats and my skills. And then, maybe... Just... Oh, I have a lot of tabs. I don't even have to... That's my Harmonic Saint tab. That's my Fighter tab. This one's probably useless. This, I remember making when I was a kid. I just put all of these little... like, what are these tabs? Not these. I replaced 2 things with this. I don't remember what these were. Like, before. But there were definitely some random life skills. Like, who puts campfire on a hotkey? I don't know what little me was thinking. Let's go ahead and put the Dark Diviner skills here. There you go. And then... Oh wait, my face. Oh yeah. I mean, it's kind of tilted. I kind of just switched up my posture, like, midway through. But okay. Let's go ahead and... What is this? Oh, this is Doki Doki Island. Let's go ahead and take it for a test run. Here, no. Sugar. Let's go to Sugar Cookie. I don't know why here. There's no population of monsters here. I should have just went to the dungeon guide and then picked something over here. Where's a place with a lot of... Albie. No. Let's try to fight some... No. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's the best... Like, what's the best way to test out some skill? I guess to just go to Tier Canal. And this is really convenient because it uses my staff, which I appreciate. Tier Canal, Town Square. And let's just go fight some foxes. Thank you so much for the head pat. I appreciate it. Okay, so Shadow Flare, let me... This chat window. You guys don't see it, but I do. Shadow Flare. Reach Arcana, oh, stop. If I was using it. Oh, I still have the ridiculous heal. What is this tab? Like, what is this tab? You could tell what I was interested in, like, when I was younger. The tailoring, the playing instrument, rest, compose, music knowledge. Like, this was old me. And like, weaving, and... Like, you could see what I enjoyed the most at the time. So let's go ahead and try out Dark Diviner. Dang. That's, like, pretty buff. Like, that's pretty strong. But I don't know. I feel like there's a better... I need to have... That was quick! Look! I just walked past! Look, I just walked past and then bam! They're defeated. Honestly, I'm not really vibing with this one because what monster is just gonna stand there? Like, nobody's just gonna stand there. But this one, Thunderbite, this one is strong. Because you can just walk around and then they will just get annihilated. This one is decent. And then with that said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. So I'll pick someone to raid to. It would be very cool if the other person that I was raiding to was actually doing Dark Diviner things, because I would be interested in seeing more. But let's find somebody who does Mabinogi for sure. Azabi, who are you? So there's two people. Zabi. Oh, Zabi looks cute! I'm trying to look and see who's in this chat. Rusty Frog. They seem nice. They're also a VTuber. Actually, they're so cute. They're so cute. Let's go ahead and raid to this person. I am following them, so obviously I saw something that I enjoyed last time to follow them. And thank you so much, Variant. Thank you so much for staying and all of the head pats. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the compliment as well. Let's go ahead and raid Zabi. But it does make my day when I hear you guys say that you enjoyed the stream. So thank you so much for everyone who showed up. Thank you so much for the lurkers and active chatters. So Laggy, Variant, Scully, Sir Alphonse was here earlier. We had Solus here earlier, Easy, Jedediah, Blood Miss Hunter, and I believe Peru, Power Bros. Ambi was here for a moment. Jordy, and then somebody's name in Korean who I don't really know. Jongjak? I'm sorry if I butchered your name, I probably did. Kawaii Neko as well. Thank you so much for everyone. Love you guys. Bye-bye now.